Hey everybody, it's your hospitality friend Glenn. I made a new friend today, Zack Gharib, the brand new president over at Red Roof. I'm very excited to get to know him today, and I hope you are too. Welcome aboard, man. That's exciting.
Thank you so much, Glenn. You know, I've always seen you do these.
Yeah.
which is really amazing. And now I'm in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So
well, finally, we're actually going to have a good interview.
So I'm really thrilled, excited that finally I got my chance.
All right.
I've been looking forward to it. So hence I'm here.
Well, awesome. Hey, there's no other better reason to be president of a hotel company, right? So how cool is it to become the new president of Red Roof? What does this mean to you personally?
Well, it's very cool. You know, I mean, to tell you a little bit about my story.
Yeah.
So I grew up in a small town in Lebanon. I was born there. Lebanon, the country. But
I did not Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
Lebanon, India. Yeah, exactly. And then, you know, grew up from a humble family, hardworking dad. Mom was a stay-home mom. You know, made sure that my brother and I stay out of trouble.
Right.
And then went to, studied business management. I always wanted to be in hotels.
Uh-huh.
And I decided to come do my master's degree here in the U.S. because this is the greatest country on earth.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know, it's a great program.
I heard Lebanon's pretty cool too.
It's good. We have some amazing tourism and beaches. So I came here, and 26 years later, I'm still here.
That's awesome.
So you know, obviously, I went through the stages of being recruited by White Lodging Services out of college and joining Marriott International, the La Quinta by Wyndham, and then Becasa, Highgate, and today here I'm the president of Red Roof. It feels amazing. It's been a great journey throughout the process, but I'm happy to be here.
So what can we expect as you get comfortable in this role? I don't expect for you to lay out all your future plans, but what are you starting to think about now as you come in and you meet people and you learn about the culture and how you think you're going to create genuine relationships and genuine real results?
Absolutely. I mean, genuine relationships, real results is a great motto for us, right? And I've got a chance to meet a lot of our brand team members in Columbus a couple of weeks ago, and I can see why we are like that. It's a great team. A lot of them have been there 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and we even have 40 years staff.
That's amazing.
And it's just really a lot of good, positive energy in that room. And now we just have to really build on that.
Yeah.
We need to elevate and build on that, what we have. We built a great brand for the last 50 years. We just celebrated, and now we want to focus on the next 50 years going forward. So we have a lot of opportunity, you know, growing the brand footprint, growing our building on our rough part to continue growing that into the future, building a culture where everybody wants to come in and really be happy to be part of, and also help our communities, right? I mean, we owe it to our communities to be better champions for them. So a lot of exciting things.
So what is it like, though, coming in and stepping into that role and trying to figure out all the puzzle pieces, the things that you know and the things that you didn't know?
Yes. Well, you know, I mentioned earlier, I started my career at White Lodging Services, and they have a great foundation of management. And then I remember during the opening of a full-service Marriott Indianapolis, Mr. Bill Marriott came to visit us. I was standing there with my housekeeping team, and he looked at me. He's like, "Young man, you have one major responsibility." I said, "What is it, Mr. Marriott?" He said, "You need to make sure you take care of this team." And I come from that philosophy. And so as I come and really be part of this iconic brand, I think making sure that taking care of the team first is ideal, because they're going to be our champions out for the franchisees. We have a great franchisee community. I mean, we have some of the best franchisees in the industry. They work hard. They want to improve their lives. And if myself and our team at Red Roof can really help them achieve that success and reach their new heights, we have, that means we've accomplished so many things.
I think you're moving to Ohio as well, right?
I have already moved to Ohio. Yes.
That's really serious.
We moved last Thursday.
You didn't even wait till the probation period was over.
I did not. And I'll tell you, I drove the U-Haul from Austin, Texas to Columbus.
Wow.
So it was a journey with my girlfriend, our two little dogs, Sassy and Piper, which they were perfect, by the way. And that's one thing I love about Red Roof is, we have our little dogs. Red Roof is a great pet brand that loves pets. So what else can I ask?
So did you grow up knowing about Red Roof and all of that? Because for me, that was one of those fundamental brands, along with a couple of others that I don't need to mention, that were just like part of our lives growing up.
Absolutely. I mean, you know that Red Roof, like if you're taking a road trip with your family and your kids, Red Roof was like a name that everybody knew, and everybody wanted to be at. And I think 50 years in the making, I mean, it's been a great brand that way. And now it's our job to elevate that and continue building on that, make sure it reaches even a lot more families throughout the U.S. And, down the road, hopefully internationally.
So how do you set the right tone to begin to, put your voice into things and get everyone to follow behind you?
My uprising really is similar to our franchisees' journey in life, honestly. You think about it. So I come with that passion that I want to make sure that everybody collectively at Red Roof feels that passion toward our franchisees. Right? Everything we do is for them. So I personally, this is really my biggest, the thing I'm excited more about is how do we collectively achieve that and go out there and make sure that we make our franchisees our biggest advocates. They already are, by the way. And,
I believe a huge percentage of your franchisees own multiple properties, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the numbers. Don't ask me. I see Matt Hostetler over there, but I'm not going to give him. I'm not going to start quizzing him on it. But I think that's a real indication of they get in your system and then they want to continue to grow their businesses along with your business.
Absolutely, we have a lot of franchisees with multiple properties. Obviously, our goal and mission is to even have more. And we grow, and I believe we can accomplish that. And the brand has a lot to offer. I think it's a great time in our segment to really grow and get more into our family.
All right, so now it's not fair to start asking you a lot of questions about Red Roof since you're still new and you've got to lay out a plan and all of that. So I'm going to ask you a couple of other questions.
Yes.
What's your favorite musical band? Your favorite band?
My favorite band, does it have to be a band or an artist?
No, the artist.
Okay, all right, okay. You know what? It's old school, but I love Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I've always been a huge Michael Jackson fan. I love the moonwalk and all the things. So there you go. There you go.
I love it. Do you have a favorite author?
Malcolm Gladwell.
Yeah.
I love his, Outliers is one of my favorite books. It speaks to me. So
that is really such a great book. I love all of his books out there. I love the elevators keep going by back and forth. So you got 2 dogs and a girlfriend, and you moved from Texas.
Yeah.
So are you worried that you're not going to get good barbecue up in
We'll find barbecue. we can go down to Nashville or we'll take a trip somewhere. I'm sure we can find some good barbecue.
And what dish did your mom make for you at home that really reminds you of that time of your life?
That's a great question. If I say the wrong thing, my mom would get offended.
I know,
but I'm gonna try to say, every dish that my mom made, I love. I can tell you that. But chicken, she had a way of doing chicken and rice in a certain way.
Right.
That really is, that flavor never leaves, my taste.
Yeah.
So there you go. But one thing I've learned about Columbus, real quick, is that there's a lot of restaurants and there's a lot of food establishments. So I'm excited to try them all.
Good.
I like to do that.
I like it. I'd like to join you along with that.
You are very welcome.
All right, now before we get going, I got to ask you, we're here, we're recording this while we're at the NYU Hospitality Investment Conference, although by the time you see this event will be over. So we're recording this on the first day. What is your general impressions of the event and where we are right now in the history of hospitality?
It's my first time attending the conference, by the way.
Awesome.
I'm a new president.
I know. It's just so strange. I've been kicking around this business for so long, and we haven't had a chance to meet each other, and that you haven't been to one of these things before. So,
well, it's a pleasure to meet you, after all this.
Thanks, same to you.
But the conference is amazing. I mean, it's great to see a lot of distinguished participants, as the CEOs and investment icons as well. It's really been a great conference so far. I mean, we're in day 1.5, if you will.
Yeah.
So there's more to see.
Last night.
Yes. But the venue is amazing. I mean, New York Marquee in Times Square.
Yeah.
It can't get any better. And the agenda has been really fantastic so far.
I'd love to hear you excited about the Marriott Marquis, because I'm not excited about it. Not because it's not a great hotel, but because I live in New York and I've been coming here since I was a kid.
Yeah.
These elevators that are going up and down. Back before you needed proof that you were staying in the hotel, we'd like come in here and just ride the elevators all the way up to the top. And you know,
I love taking the elevator up and down.
it's the best. It's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So you going to do anything here in New York City, or are you just all about business right now?
I'm having dinner with some folks tonight, getting out of the hotel for a little bit, so that will be fun.
Cool.
It's a Greek kind of style seafood place, so I'm excited to get out and experience the city for a little bit. But that's about it.
Good. All right. So final question for you. You excited for your annual conference in Mohegan Sun? You're going to do a little gambling over there, or just gamble away the future of the company?
I'm not a gambler. I don't like to take risks that way.
Yeah, right. I hear you.
So, but I'm excited. I mean, our annual conference, I think we're going to have a great agenda. We're putting in some really fantastic things for our franchisees to come and experience and enjoy and learn as well at the same time. So it's going to be our big event.
Yep.
It's going to be, like you said, in Mohegan Sun.
And we be there, Mohegan Sun. If you don't know, one of the world's largest casinos, world-class property. And back in 2002, I had my bachelor party there. So
Really?
Yeah, it was fun.
Congratulations.
Yeah, still married until my wife watches this video. Anyway, for Zach and myself, Glenn, thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to
Thank you so much.
I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what becomes of your tenure at Red.
Thank you so much.
And thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. Check it out. Text the word hotel to 66866. That easy. You got the phone in your hand. Text the word hotel to 66866 and check out novacancynews.com for more great interviews like this one with Zach over here. See you guys later. Be well. Bye.